my gun, man. Salute to Apollo Brown, too. That's like crazy. Mr. T's classic. King of the Dot. D.J.S. Music and Battle Rap. You already know what it is, man. Pardon me. King of the Dot. Stay Forever card. Going on this weekend. Two-day event. Give me my thoughts on the day one card. Out the gate, let me just say I already did Hollow and Charron. I got Hollow in that. And I also did RONE and Dumbfounded. I got RONE. Now with that being said, let me go to the rest of the card quick. Shout out to those battles too. Castro and RealSikh versus DNA and Charlie Clips. Okay, now listen. Obviously on paper, DNA and Clips is already gonna look like they're about to kick these niggas' ass, right? They're friends, they're brothers. They've done this before. Shout out to the Cannons, Big Cannon, Young Cannon. They beat them before. Castro and RealSikh. Two different spitters in my view. As more entertainment-based, performance-based. Not super bar heavy, but he does have bars. Not super angled, just that. All those other attributes that come with actual being a writer, I guess. RealSikh, on the other hand, is a rapper. Like, this nigga can spit. The bars are there lyrically. The flow patterns are there. The conviction is there. Everything. Like, RealSikh is a rapper. You can tell this nigga can rap. Him and RealSikh together, I don't know what kind of team they're gonna make. I don't know how their chemistry is gonna be. I guess we're gonna see when the actual day happens itself, or when the actual battle happens itself. But right now, on paper, I ain't gonna lie. Clearly I got DNA and Clips. They've done this before, I've seen it before. And I know these two are so effective, even on the freestyle tip. They could probably do these 3 rounds off the top of the head. Pause. Like, they could probably fly through this shit like it's nothing. The same Clips last battle against Danny, he had a whole 3rd round freestyle and he was wilding. We've seen DNA beat people in rounds freestyling. So this is an uphill climb for them. Because Clips is already smoked Lou. And DNA already beat SIKH. As a team, I don't think it's gonna get no better for y'all. Respectfully. Clips is still super dangerous. Still top 5 ever to do this. DNA's a legend, top 5, top 10 too. I got DNA and Clips. But I am interested to see how the cohesiveness between SIKH and Castro plays out. One's gonna bring the bars, the other gonna have the performance and all that with it. So it can actually work. It can actually work. One is the writer, one has the whole energy and the performance and the stage presence that can be utilized. So we'll see how it goes. But on paper, I will say DNA and Clips. Out the gate. Shout out to that battle though. And a goodie. Real Deal and LOSO. Damn. This is a hard battle to choose, and it's a really good battle. This is a hard battle to choose. Pardon me, people. This is a goodie. Because I'm a fan of Real Deal. Real Deal is dope. Real Deal is extra dangerous. Super dangerous. The King of the Dot champion. I think it's like 2 or 3 years running now. Shout out to Real Deal. One of the GOATs doing it, in my opinion. Nearly one of the best ever. LOSO, coming off his T-Top battle last week. And last time we saw him in the final exam, I don't remember the guy who he battled, but I felt like he beat him. And they're saying that he was wilding against T-Top, even though he probably not a one, but he's still wilding. This is a really hard battle to choose because both these guys can take angles. Both these guys know the top, but I will say Real Deal might be a little bit more rounded as far as knowing how to going into certain flow patterns with the entertainment, being on that type of a staging where, you know, certain type of certain strategic attack may go over better there as opposed to him coming in from URL or RBE. I think Real Deal understands the demographic over here a little bit better. He's used to it more. And I can't say over here because it is going to be in my hometown. So, with that being said, not with a lot of bias to it, but with a hint of giving an experienced vet who is a champ his respect. I got Real Deal edge in this battle. This is a good battle though. Like, this is a crazy battle. This might be the battle of the whole entire weekend. Low key. Because these two are great. LOSO is no joke. And Real Deal is fire. Give that man his respect. I feel like I feel like sometimes they kind of sleep on him a little bit or don't give him the respect that he deserves in my opinion. So shout out to Real Deal though. I got Real Deal in the edge. An edge win. But a 2-1 either way would probably win the drop though. But in my opinion right now, I got Real Deal. Myverse and KCJ. I don't even know how to talk about this battle because it's a compliment battle. I haven't seen any of them in a compliment battle before. And battle rap in itself is a little bit more raw and gritty than to be complimenting. So I ain't never seen none of them be nice to nobody. I ain't never seen that be nice to none of these chicks. So with that being said, I'm just gonna, you know what? Myverse looks like she'll be a nicer person. I got Myverse 2-1. I don't know how to call this shit. Myverse 2-1 in a compliment battle. I think Myverse will be a nicer girl to Casey in that moment. Probably overall too, who knows. But Saynt versus Franchise. Oh shit. I like this battle. This is gonna be a rough one. I like both of their energy. I like how their energy is usually on 10 in that ring. You might have to give an edge to Franchise, because Franchise seems like he's on 100 every single round at the same pace, same speed, like he's just no joke, no lacking, as he says. Saynt though, Saynt almost won. I think he did win the tournament, and then he almost I wouldn't even say no. I think he lost to the last time I seen him, he was against can't remember, but I don't think he won though. I think it was Rum, and he lost. Somebody like that, but he lost. Here though, this is a good battle. It's a hard to choose battle, to be honest with you, because Saynt is dope, and so is Franchise. Franchise is super dope. This is a hard one to choose though, because I like both their energies. I like both their pens. I like both how they write. I'm gonna go Franchise 2-1. Off of experience. I think Franchise is a little bit more seasoned, a little bit more experienced. First time on King of the Dot. No, not first time on King of the Dot. My fault. He hasn't been there in a while. He's been on URL for past, 4 or 5 years. Haven't seen him too much since COVID. Saynt we've seen. But he did come back. I think I'm going to give this one to Franchise. And he's from the town too, so shout out to Franchise. Franchise 2-1 though. I think with the experience and how he's so poised on those stages, and he's been rocking big stages the whole time, or before now, with the Jack battle and going in the URL on the main stage. I shouldn't even say beast, on the main stage. I should say, my fault. On those main stages, I think his experience will kind of pull him through. Because bar for bar, I think it's kind of even. Their energy is kind of even. Punches, angles, all that type of stuff. I don't think anyone is higher than the other. I think I'm going to go with Franchise 2-1. Franchise 2-1. Franchise 2-1. In a good battle, though. In a good battle. Day 1 doesn't look very bad. I ain't going to lie. It looks kind of fire. I ain't going to lie. Day 1 is kind of fire. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to get to day 2 right after this. But you already know what it is, man. D.J.S Music and Battle Rap. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me what y'all think. You already know what it is, man. DJ 1.